Hi there, this is the June 2017 Artsnacks box unboxing, and let's go ahead and just dive in. Oh goodness, get a little book, these little thin sheets of paper, and it feels like a coated little mini sketchbook here. Got a crybaby bubble gum, and have our information. Let's see. Oop. And then we have this, and it feels, oh, here's our sticker. Okay, so far we have this, we have a little sketchbook, sticker, and I'm going to flip this over in a second. Okay, so I was running out of battery, so I needed to plug it in. So this is what we have. We have our mystery wrap of items, our sticker, our little sketchbook here, and we have our little what's on the menu for June. So this is a mini sketchbook, retail for $5. It's really cute, little pencils all over it, the little Artsnacks logo. And here's Artsnacks sticker. And I can't read this right now because I have to open this up first. So I'm just going to carefully do this. See what we have. Ooh, oh goodness, I'm so excited. I've got Tombows. La, la, la. So happy. Tombows are my favorite. Dual brush pens. And we have two colorful pastel chalks. And I have a sap green and an indigo blue. How exciting! So I love these Tombows. I have this gray N95 that I use all the time, and I always think maybe I should get a set because it does an extremely light gray. I use it a lot. You can barely even see that, but it's really nice when you're working on a painting or a sketch and you just need a little shading. So these are great. Let's see what they look like. I have a 703, really bright pink. Wow, that's really bright. We're going to do that. These are all acid free. Really dark red. Crimson, I guess you would call it. It's an 847. And an orange. Some kind of very bright orange. I guess this still launches into spring and summer with these colors. Kind of matches the cover of the sketchbook. And here's the pastels. Here's the sap cream. They're very crumbly. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see if I can get the focus here. Yeah. And there's an eraser on the other side. Let's see how that works. Nope. You can blend with your finger. Oh, the eraser is really soft. That's nice. So it works okay, I guess. Let's try this one. This one is the indigo blue. Yep, it's definitely indigo blue. I'm just going back and forth here to try to get it in the grain. Okay. The eraser's okay, but kind of more smudges than it does erases. But that's neat. And what is this? It's a Painty FX Metal, glass, plastic, wood. It's by Kuretake. Neat. Is it orange? Let's see. Interesting. I like things I've never seen before. Of course, that leaves a whole range of things for me. Oh, I think I did that wrong. There we go. Xylene free. Zig. Do not use in direct sunlight or high temperatures. Adult supervision recommended. Do not burn, even when empty. Ooh. So let's find out what this is. Painty FX. Add an explosion of color to your work. See if the nib has a chisel. Nope, it's bullet on both. So let's get this going. Permanent on almost all surfaces. This alcohol-based paint marker lets you experiment with mixed media techniques. The opaque, highly pigmented ink lays down smooth and dries quickly, making layering easy. We'll find out. Oh, here it comes. It is orange. To begin paint flow, give the marker a shake and gently press the tip down on your art surface. Kind of, yeah, got that covered. What can we do with this? This is kind of like a Posca marker, but that's alcohol based. Here we go. It's a 1.5 millimeter fine tip orange. Looks like it still needs a little. Yep. Goes on opaque. Interesting. So, here they are. Here's the items. I guess it's mainly for fine. I'm having too much fun with this marker. I think it needs to be a little bit more inky. There we go. It's better. So this is what we have. These 3 Tombows. They retail for $3.19 each. And you can get variances with this. I'm not a calligrapher, so you know, these people that do this, I cannot do that. But I can do a nice little fern. And these chalk pencils. Love pastels but hate the mess. Chalk it up to fate, and we've included 2 general multi-pastel chalk pencils in this month's box. Pigment rich pencils, smooth and blendable. Let's see. I don't know. It looks a little bit more messy to me than what they claim. I'm going to try to go over it lightly here. Well, I'll try to come up with something to make with these items and maybe use this little guy. The paper is very, very thin, so I'm not sure that I would even use this at all, maybe for note keeping. But it's made quite well. You see the little the stitching here, so you could do a whole image on the whole thing, and these aren't coming away from each other. So very cool. I guess I will see you at the end of the video. Just do a little time lapse with this stuff. Okay, thanks for joining me. So just quickly, I just want to go over some end notes for these items. I was able to get a little mix of these to do a little painting, and it almost comes off like a watercolor. And so you could use these for like a watercolor finish. But you can use them as markers as well, but they're so bright it's nice to be able to dilute them and then use them on the other end as a fine liner. Whoa, I'm just totally destroying everything. And yeah, they're just so really bright, but what's good about them is they're water soluble and you can use them as watercolors. I just repeated myself. Anyway, so these guys, I don't know what else to use them for. Maybe I'm just not skilled in chalk or pastel. I find that they do pretty well. And you can blend them with your finger. So there's advantages and disadvantages. They, will rub off, so you'll have to use a fixative. And this guy, they just kind of remind me of Posca markers, which I have a set of acrylic Posca markers. And as I haven't experimented with this well, but I would say that, I mean, they could add some finishing touches here, and it kind of blends in. It didn't stay opaque. It kind of was more translucent than I thought it was. But all in all, I mean, this is a really cool challenge with these 3 different mediums. So it's pretty cool. They're all sort of the same theme as, well, not really, but it was neat to try something new. In the book, it held up a lot better than I thought it was going to. I thought it was going to pill, and that was the watercolor going through. So I don't think you should be using like heavy wet media on it, but I mean, for just this very thin paper, it did extremely well, and I'm actually really surprised. So I could get some really good sketches on this if you're on the go. So I think it's great. I put my sticker on my little cabinet already, so I brought out the magnet I got from these guys from before. But all in all, yeah, really great box. Pretty excited, and that's all I got for you guys today. See you soon.